now it's time to find out just what General Tilera has been up to. I don't believe Aelin Shear will be around. She's off doing something else. We'll have the General along for this quest. And here we are.
Be careful around the General.
Hail. I am General Tilera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alfar forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary.
Aelin sent me to help.
So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me.
Trust me, I can help.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Melsen Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Urul-Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaro. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them.
How will this help the war?
These ruins are said to be the resting place of the Piercing Light, a spear carved from the tusk of the Niskaru Duke, Gajor. The legends say it destroys any horror, in the mind or on the battlefield. No place is more deserving of such a power as Melsen Shear.
Why do the Niskaru care?
The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay a Niskaru lord, and the monsters inside will do anything to keep it safe. The Arathi sealed Urul-Tusk to be opened only when the great voices rise in song. This may refer to the Windstones scattered across the plains, but I can't be sure. Years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the Windstones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise.
Alrighty then.
The Windstones are located
mindful
all
of your
across the
actions.
plains.
That's right. I knew we had to go out and explore the plains a little bit further. See, we've got the first set. Well, the first one right here. Gotcha! Okay, yeah, you see, you can use the harpoon on the Niskara as well, because it'll interrupt them. There's the first one.
Be mindful of your actions.
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond.
You couldn't do that?
No one could, not even Fate Weavers. They say that fate has woven no thread to open these doors. And yet, you've done it. But we must not stop here, not when good fortune smiles upon us. The gate opens, but you must find the remaining Windstones and strike the chimes. I will stay here. The Niskara within will sense the gate weakening. Someone will need to hold them back.
Very well then.
I'll stay here and fight any Niskara looking to sneak past us.
And now we have to set off to cover large parts of the plains. What? Oh, come on, wolves! Ha! I am on today. Wow, I am definitely on today. Finally getting the hang of this shield thing. More wolves. Don't get greedy with your sword swings. That's really the deal. I want to put together a streak where I can get all 4 swings so I can get that epic. It's not a finishing move, but it's a final slam, basically. But instead, you have to be patient. Oh, they're all over here. So we're going to be exploring the Forsaken Plain, Talarain, Candrian, all these places. So this is probably going to... yeah, it's going to slow things down a little bit. Because I'm probably going to take some side missions as we go throughout here, and generally try to have a good time. But that's the whole problem with Amalur. It's hard to stay focused on the story when the story takes you in so many different places. So where... I mean, who wouldn't want to chill in an area like this? The closest, the game that approaches this level of visual and atmosphere, for me, is Witcher 3. They really got this, and obviously you've got way better graphics. They went photorealism there instead of I don't know what you would call this. It's not a comic book style, you know, and it's not cel shaded like Borderlands. Is this the right way? Yes. Definitely unique, though. Okay, I killed everybody in here. Did they respawn? No. And that's a good thing. I missed 1 gold. I gotta try fate shifting more. Wait, what? Wolves. Surprise. There we go. Oh, you missed! Maybe it's some of the extra armor pieces I equipped. They said it increased block efficiency. If you didn't watch my previous video where I crafted this. Ranged block efficiency plus 35% melee block efficiency. Another 5% there. Another 5% there. Another 20%. So I'm really optimized for blocking. Be nice if I could spec get a better shield. Oh, I have to go left here. But we should be coming upon some new creatures. We've seen Barghests. We're going to get arcane Barghests. Oh, it's a bear. That's right, I've seen this thing before. Oh, you got me! There we go. And I have no health potions. And no health regen. Oh, I do have health regen. That should work for now. Now let's see. Here we go. The new ones. Bolgan Brutes. I'm trying to think about the... There's 3 of them. Okay, I blocked. I'm dodging, and you can hear me dodging, but nothing happened. Okay, how about this? How do you guys... Okay, that didn't do much. The Barghest gave up. What about Chakrams? They have the shield, though. I don't think that'll work. See, I blocked. Okay, I guess I can't block his heavy attack. Okay, you heard the dodge that time. Come on. gonna attack? I want to see if I can... No, I don't. I can't block their attacks at all. Okay, let's try. That works. These guys are actually easier to fight if you have faster weapons. The longsword's making this more difficult. Fine oak buckler. Yes, I'm gonna have to do more with the shield. So I don't know what was going on with that. So I can't block them at all, or do I need a better shield to block them? Always trying to make things interesting, and as I said, I've never done a shield-based playthrough of this. Oh, great. Well, fate shift time. Screw you. Come on. Whoa, I've never looked at her that close before. It's basically a mermaid skeleton with long hair. And now, of course, once I ring this, I'm going to have to fight Niskaru. Callus notes. I think this is a different mission. What? Okay. My Yua is gone. Gone like a wave that breaks against the sea stones. There one instant and gone the next. She was a soldier, a brave soul. Now her bones rest where she fell in battle. But her spirit rests with me. I go now to join her, our souls ascending into the blue. Farewell. May the waves take me with them. Okay. Right. Of course I just fate shifted. Trying to think, what is the best skill to use against them? Probably Mark of Flame. And let's, do I have... We need to drink some potions here, because Steeled Curtain increases your total armor by 50%. Let's take that. There we go. Yep, here we go. I'm dodging, and you can actually even hear it. Unlike in The Witcher, though, I think there is a limit to the number of potions you can drink at once, but there is no toxicity rating. What do we got? I think it's Lianshi's over here. Yep, a pair of them. Okay, so there's one. And there is a mission that will take us over there, so it's just as well I... Wait, what? Oh, come on! Okay. How do you like that? How about that? There we go. And look at that, we're almost ready to fate shift again. So peaceful. But even here, death lurks in the shadows. Okay, ah yes. I'm all about the loot. And a repair kit. Alright, let's hit that.
Among echoes of golden coasts and silver seas, Lyria drew near. She saw the priestess asleep, reclined on dark earth amidst the cypress trees. Under the gleam of heaven's dusk reflected, the mirror that tantalized the stars, Lyria whispered to Tyrion. On rocky spur of sable stone shall heaven's mount prove, is a seat of elegance near kin, a shard of night to glisten in the foam, a spire from the seabed to drip from the sky's veil. There will your people be closest to my voice. And so awoke Beala Tirin, the calm and majestic, to see the cliffs against the coast, and Lyria's throne before her.
That's some very nice writing. The guy that wrote the main story was R.A. Salvatore. He's written a lot of, I think he was on New York Times bestseller list for a couple of books. He's written a lot of books. Many of them, in fantasy worlds like this. Where's our next destination? Okay, well, looks like we're heading south to Talarain. Many of them set in fantasy worlds, like this one, the Age of Arcana, as they call it. With magic and... Okay, here's this one. Magic and strange creatures and stuff. And it was considered a big... I remember it was considered a big deal when they, that they got him to work on this project. Huh. I've read some of this stuff. It's agreeable, approachable, and if I had to put a label on it, I'd say it's escapist reading. Which, that's exactly what video games are, so it works very well. Because video games are all about escaping reality and joining another one, a preference. If you play this game, and I hope you do, and I hope you have no trouble getting it to run, you've got to go for the chakrams. Okay, we need to go... I don't think it matters here. I think both ways are ways around this rock. And I said, if you can get it to run, because unfortunately people have some issues getting this to work on Windows 10. Not everybody, but some people. An unmarked grave? Oh great, this is probably going to trigger something. No? I thought an enemy was going to spawn. And a lot of people, resolutions, screen resolutions of monitors. I'm playing this at 1080p, obviously. Resolutions just keep going up and up these days. And this game is bugged over 1080p. There is a bug. The quest log, when you hit L, and to view your quests, if you're playing at 1440p, it's just blank. Now there are a couple of workarounds that people have used to get around that, and you can... Oh, come on. There's two of them there. You can find them on the forums. Gotcha. But it's not going to be a flawless experience. People have got some stuff like if you set your desktop resolution to a certain set your desktop resolution to at 1440p, but then you hit Alt Enter to go into windowed mode. Somehow that'll possibly temporarily fix the quest bug at 1440p. Oh, we've got people here. Oh, I remember this. Is this the settlement? I think it is. The guy leading this group is like a big rat or something. I don't mean an actual rat. I mean, he's taking advantage of these people. I remember that. Well, let's stay on course for the wind chimes right now. But let's run in here, see if we can trigger the... Because I think this is a fast travel location. Yes, New Colne. Okay. And, of course, I have to go down there, which means I have to fight the troll. I haven't fought a troll in a while. I personally don't have anything against trolls, but they keep attacking me, which is a problem. So I guess the Bolgan broods work off of this, where you can't block a troll's attack. Oh! Hit me on the rebound. Okay, I'm not doing much damage here. There we go. And the trolls will get up and attack me. Gotcha. And we leveled. Come on, I want to loot. Oh. Boots of Breadth. Let's see what those are. Worse than what I've got. Okay, time to level. Blacksmithing is almost matched. I mean, maxed. Excuse me, not matched. And I think I need to put more into Sagecraft. Now I can strengthen shards. Yeah, let's take Sagecraft. Because the strengthening shards is how we're going to craft better quality gems. Now, to get the next card, we need 25 in sorcery. So let's put 2 points here. Conservative casting, let's max that out. Chakrams are maxed. Sphere of Protection. Sphere of Protection's a good one. Especially if you're finding yourself surrounded by enemies. You can upgrade that. I think that's Sphere of Protection. No, I'm thinking of Sphere of Reprisal. But I need one more point. So let's take Healing Surge. Oh, it's an active one. Passive stuff you want as much as possible. And I barely use Stormbolt lately. It's passive. Okay, let's go into Chain Lightning as a development of Stormbolt. That should be useful against some mobs. And we need to put more points in Might. Shields are maxed. See, I need to respec. I need to visit a Fate Weaver because I'm not using longswords, and I can use these points elsewhere. Let's go with... let's increase that. More damage to stunned enemies. Crusader, Tier 4 versus Battle Mage. 40% of damage received as mana, 20% versus 17. Plus 15%. Yeah. Nice.